It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
I want to start off today's live stream talking about my frustrations with Hero Wars regarding the way the game is designed sometimes. Okay. I want to talk about Iris. Very happy to have promoted my Iris to Red 2 this morning. Whenever I woke up and spent my first round of energy for the day, I got to Red 2. I had a Citadel Guardian, I had a key to all doors, and I had a Shadow Queen's Scythes to drop in there. I'm working on Simon's Enlightenment, and then I'll be rock and rolling with these two. Similarly, I spent a couple Adventures moves, Mysterious Island moves, right? I spent a couple of moves and collected some Insignia, leveled up my Nebula a little bit. Very happy to finally be here. I got the second Ascension skill for my Nebula. I have 2 nodes left. A health and agility node. I will be working on these 2 before I move on to another support hero. As it is, my agility crystals, I'm going to be working on Arachne, trying to finish her off. I'm very happy about that, right? And this is important. I'm very happy about my Iris and my Nebula's improvements, a good amount. Now, last week, we faced off against Excelsior. And Excelsior is one of the top 2 to 3 guilds on our server. They are, if we are not in the first place in Gold League, it's Excelsior that's in first place. And very, very frequently, they are in second place. It's very rare that they're any lower than first or second place, all right? And just to kind of, hammer this point home, we actually lost to them last week, just barely, due to some no-shows, okay? Due to some no-shows and some mistakes. We don't really need to get into that too much. I fought against Karma. I defeated Karma. Check it out. I got Astaroth, Kark, Nebula, Iris, Martha. Classic Kark line for me lately. On teams that I struggle to finish off, I like to use Iris, Nebula, and especially using Iris against Aurora. My second damage dealer that I might have could have been a critical hit person, but I'm facing off against the Helios and a little bit of dodge action in Aurora and Nebula. So, I won. I tested this fight several times last week and I won out. Okay. So remember this, 949,000 power level, 949,000. And you've got Aurora, Zhu, Nebula, Sebastian, Helios. Fast forward this week, I didn't even train, and this was a mistake. This was my fault, okay? It was a mistake on my part. I didn't even train Aurora, Zhu, Nebula, Sebastian, Helios. I said, I won last week. I should be able to win with the same team this week. I remember training last week against Karma. I shouldn't have to train this week. That was a mistake. All right. Look at my power level now. Okay, 959. Okay, 959, 737. Last week it was 949. Okay, a difference of 10,000 power level. 10,000 power level. Yes, I was the one, D. Warman. I was the one. It caused me to lose this fight. Okay, caused me to lose this fight. And a matter of fact, upon further testing, my current line here at the power level that it is, more powerful. Iris stronger, Nebula stronger, has a 34% win rate. 34%. 34% win rate. I should have tested, all right? This isn't a rant saying that Iris sucks if you max her. This isn't a rant saying that Nebula is bad if you max Nebula. It's none of those things because both Iris and Nebula are key heroes. I should have tested. Where could this have gone wrong? Maybe I needed to switch Oliver off of Iris and use Albus there instead. That might have been the difference. Maybe I shouldn't have used Kane. Maybe I should have used a more defensive pet on Astaroth. Maybe I should have taken the pet off of Martha. Whatever the case may be, I improved 2 of my heroes, and because of it, I lost. And for that reason, sometimes Hero Wars is no fun. Scott K is partly right, mostly right, in fact. The fact is, the energy for taking damage mechanic needs to go away. Yeah, the main takeaway is that I think that you should test if you have the ability to test. And I don't mean test all day long. Don't test all day long. Don't test for 6 hours. Don't test for 4 hours. Don't even test for 1 hour. Just confirm that the team works. That's it. Just confirm that the team works. Especially if you've adjusted the team at all, right? If I've leveled up the pet a bunch, if I've leveled up, I don't know, like I said, Iris or Nebula. I haven't touched Astaroth, Kark, or Martha in years. Here we are. Here we are. Don't take all day testing. Just verify just a little bit. You know, just test like 5 or 6 times until you find a team that works at least the majority of 10 fights. 10 fights, right? If I'd have run this once, I would have realized that I was not going to win anymore. Yeah. Guild War, I've got 1 attack left. Sparkling DV's a tough line. I could try to clean that up. Let's try to clean that up. Let's try to make up for our mistake here. All right. Control route, maybe? Let's see what we can do. Let's try to clean up our mess. Biscuits, Oliver. Why speed? Because I've been playing this game for 4 years, boy, no. Was that page refresh and explore? Yeah, Edward. It was re-rolling the match in random mode in full auto. Yeah. All right. So, you see, redemption. Redemption. Clean up after ourselves. It's good.